Hey, I'm Kenny, and today I got a question from one of our users regarding RTBI on how to add other parameters to this Power BI table. So what I've done on my end, I've opened up the same Revit model as the user has opened here. It's an example model that comes with Revit, and I've opened up this very same demo dashboard. So here you can see the Revit model. And here you can see that I've opened up the same dashboard more or less. The question of the user is how to add more columns to this table. Now, as you can see, if you select this table, the columns of this table, you can control them over here by dragging values to this field. You can see that by default, this demo dashboard has very limited columns. So the first thing you would actually want to do is edit your data source. So I'm going to go to transform data, and there you'll see that this default dashboard has been set up. So it has a table named elements filtered, and it only contains a few columns. Once you've clicked on this gear icon, you can select other columns or other parameters and properties that come from Revit, but by default have not been included in this demo table. So for example, here you can find any property, any parameter that is available in Revit for these elements. So for example, let's just add them all for now. By doing so, I have, for example, square meters. I'm going to say that this is a decimal number. And once I'm satisfied with these new columns, you can hit close and apply. Then give Power BI a few minutes or a few seconds hopefully to include this new data. And now you can start adding more columns to this table by selecting the table. Going to remove the one I added earlier, and then for example drag and drop the square meter parameter to the table, and then you can rename it if you want. So make this area M2, right? And now if I'm going to make this a lot smaller, place Revit over here. Now, for example, whenever I click on something that does have an area, so it's structural foundations, for example. Structural foundations are in red, they do have an area. You'll see the area being summarized. Then I can click the highlight button, and it will select all structural foundations of this specific type. So the structural foundations that have been selected over here, if I press this highlight button, it will also select them in Revit. So for example, also if I click this one, it will select the other ones. Or if I would have just clicked on structural foundations as a whole, it would select all structural foundations. So thanks for watching. If you have more questions, don't hesitate to ask them by email or by commenting on this video. Thanks.